students, the general dental students, they're always running after them. Look at this, is this a good case, is this good? You can see this group of people just tagging behind them, trying to get to them, get them to find out, is this a case that I can use for my boards? Please say this is it.
There'll be multiple students that come in and say, is Dr. Archer here? Have you tried his office? And so students are always looking for Dr. Archer.
They constantly see them flocking around him, constantly come into our department offices looking for him.
As a teacher, he knows if you're BSing him. So he knows if you're knowing your stuff, if you're keeping up with your literature, if you're reading the right materials, if you're actually studying. He's very keen on that.
He's very deserving of this award. It's for a young educator. He's not young, but he is young to education.
You know, as a student, you want things to be black and white, and I think that sometimes you need to hear things that you may not want to hear, and Dr. Archer is never afraid to tell you that.
It's kind of Socrates-like in many, many ways. Asks questions and just leads the student to an answer rather than reveals it to him.
He's really given me a lot of clinical pointers based on his private practice experience as well as his experience in the military.
Rick was a great partner. He got along very, very well with patients. He did very, very nice work. The staff loved working with him because he's kind of got a sense of humor, and he has his own way of saying things that just crack people up. He's just fun to be around.
He's highly respected, has a great perspective on things, not only in endodontics, but for the dental students that are going through the program here and understanding what lies ahead of them in private practice.
He tells me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. He says, you know, Dave, I don't know about that. Maybe you ought to rethink that, or you need to take a look at that again. You know, I really value that a lot.
I just think he's a very driven person, and that's just something in his DNA. His pursuit of excellence is very important to him, and his passion. He's very passionate about dentistry, about the students, and about his patients, and he always has been.
I think it was like in 3rd grade, we had to do a Jamestown project and we had to build the fort. And I remember my dad got so into building my little Jamestown fort that like basically he took over the whole entire thing for me. But I definitely got an A on that project.
School projects were really his gig, actually.
Yeah,
now that I
they
think about
really
it.
were.
He did an entire replication of the Olympic ceremonies in, I think it was Barcelona, when they were in Spain.
Yeah.
I mean, it was unreal for one of my projects as well. So I think school projects were really his forte.
Yeah, they
when I
really
think
were.
about it.
He certainly taught me the meaning of hard work, and I'm very proud to be following in his footsteps, serving this country.
He is very passionate about endodontics and even more passionate about teaching endo to his students.
Rick, I think it's a tremendous achievement for you to have been recognized in this fashion. I've personally had firsthand account of watching you in your role here at the school and seeing the impact that you've had both on dental students and residents alike, and I congratulate you on this honor.
I really know no one more deserving of it, or more a person who has worked harder for it, not just over your time here, but of your whole career in dentistry.
Hey Dad, I just want to thank you and congratulate you on winning this amazing award.
My dad has dedicated a tremendous amount of time to teaching and his students, and this award is the perfect recognition of his hard work.
Congratulations, Doc. We're so proud of you. Thank you so much for all that you've done for your family and all that you've done for your profession. I think this award just really proves how deserving you are. Mwah.
Mwah. Rick, I just want to say that I love you first and foremost. We've been together 38 years now, and I'm so proud of you. And the same values that you have, that I married you for, is what makes you who you are, what I appreciate the most about you, and what I love about you.
The Osetek Award is an incredible honor for which I am truly humbled. The past list of recipients is full of amazing, talented teachers who are the current leaders of endodontic education. Any success I have had as an educator is due to many people. I would like to thank my many mentors who have inspired me along the way, including Dr. Bill Myers and Al Reeder, who were incredible teachers while I was at my residency at Ohio State University. Dr. Reeder made such a huge impact on my career that I realized the amazing influence a mentor could have. Dr. Gary Hartwell, this year's Coolidge Award winner, encouraged me to continue teaching while I was in private practice. Dr. Vaughn Mayo was my partner in the practice of endodontics for 17 years and made me realize how important it is to have a respected colleague with whom you can share ideas and experiences. My greatest accomplishment as a department chair at VCU was to recruit Dr. Gary Myers and Dr. Clara Spatafor. They have developed VCU endodontics into one of the top programs in the country. When I entered dental school administration, teaching was still a priority for me. I am thankful for our dean, Dave Surratt, who has given me the freedom to continue teaching endodontics and work with dental students and residents. Doctors Mike Healy and Ellen Byrne are my colleagues in the dean's office, and we have become interchangeable in our jobs. Their concern and dedication to our students makes VCU a special place. Most of all, I would like to thank my family, who has given me love and support every day. My wife Lisa is an extraordinary teacher in her own right, and her patience and concern for her students has inspired me. I'm so proud of all of my children, as our eldest daughter, Chrissy, has grown from an accomplished collegiate swimmer at Notre Dame to a successful businesswoman and mother. I was honored to have my son Ben as a dental student at VCU, and now he is a Navy oral surgeon stationed on the USS Gerald R. Ford. I'm also honored to have another former student, my daughter-in-law Valeria, enter our special profession of endodontics, as she will be graduating from her residency at Nova Southeastern in June. And last but certainly not least, I am proud of my youngest daughter Kelly, who will be graduating from the University of Virginia this spring as a pediatric nurse practitioner. I certainly want to take this opportunity to thank all of my former students. Dental students and residents inspire me every day. I hope that in some small way I've been able to fuel an interest in the greatest specialty in dentistry. I look forward to the future of endodontics, as I know we are in great hands.